What's up, YouTube? It's DJ Spaz in here. This is a video for MrAudio03. Sorry man, I know it's been a while since I told you I'd make you this video, but between school, work, and daily grind stuff, I haven't had a chance to do it, but I'm about to for you. I always say I'm going to make my videos speedy and quick, but they never go that way, so we'll try. First upgrade I did, wasn't the first one, but one of the first aspects is the keyless entry, which is a Marksman. It's by Magnadyne. Trunk pop, auxiliary, and then if you hit this second button and this one, you can do remote start, windows up and down automatic, yada yada yada. Into the cabin here, you see no wire, no wires anywhere. In my car, you can see no wires till you get to the back. Well, I'm still having a hard time cleaning up all the wires back here. Junk. Alright. First wire that comes out is this red 0 gauge right here. I have 0 gauge under the floor, all hidden down through there. The best ground points I've found in this car is the seat bolt mount, which holds the upper seat back to the actual frame. It is a frame ground. What I do is I take this black mount off, and as you can see, I Dremel the face and the underneath of it, and the each of these bolts get Dremeled, so it's straight metal to metal contact. Right here is a piece of flex tubing. All of my remote wire, power and ground for my EQ and epicenter and stinger voltmeter and all that's in there. And the rest is RCAs and other miscellaneous junk. Tinted windows, of course. If you beat on your Sonata like I do, it's not going to take you long to break this thing off right here. This is your actuator that pops your trunk from the button inside. Yeah, that broke off a long time ago. Here's my trunk, probably looks similar. There's my amp. Nothing, no modifications to the trunk due to class regulation for Mecca. Stock speaker grills. Behind them sit Rockford Fosgate prime 3-ways, 5 1/4. One of my favorite things I've ever done to the car is the stinger voltmeter right there. What you want to do is you want to take this boot off around your gears, your gear shifter. Pull up on this piece of plastic little lip right here. Pull this section up. You'll have to rip your e-brake up, and it'll separate right here. And then right here and right here are 2 screws that you just loosen up. Pull the screws out, and this second wood grain piece pops out. You'll have a little harness for your power outlet. That's one of my favorite little mods because it looks really good. Not to toot my own horn or anything. The head unit doesn't look good. I made a big mistake when I did this head unit. Instead of getting a dash mounting kit that would just allow me to put the wood grain over it and make it sit flush with no plastic overhang like you see right here and up top here, I just Dremeled out the plastic on the actual dash bezel, which is a big no-no. I wouldn't do it if I were you. I have to go buy a new one now whenever I get around to it. I got the epicenter, which is the new one. Just installed it last night. It's a AudioControl Epic160. The Clarion EQS746. From my head unit, this head unit has 3 different outputs. It has a main, a front, and then a sub. I just used the main, which is a full range output. RCAs from this into here, into the input here, and then this divides it up to front, rear, and sub. So I have control of my front doors, my rear speakers, and my subs as well. From the sub output here, it goes into the epicenter, and from the epicenter to the amp. Infinity Kappa tweeters in the pods. Let me open the hood for you. You also asked what kind of high output alternator I had, if I had one, and it just so happens that I just got one installed. Buddy and I just installed one this past weekend, I think. Yeah, week. I have done the big three. Right here is a really thick chunk of monster oversized zero gauge, which goes down underneath and is grounded to a really big bolt on the engine block. That's your engine ground. Right here is New Concepts CCA zero gauge. This is our frame ground right here beside the strut tower. This is a direct frame mount. Right here is my charge power wire that goes underneath the carpet into the car back to the battery. And I'm running an 150 amp fuse that's starting to get a little purple because of how bad my voltage was earlier. I need to put a fresh one in there for this competition season. As you can tell, it's getting a little burnt in the middle. I'm losing voltage there. Right here is your jumper. If you do the big three, you're going to need to do a jump from your existing battery connection, which has your ECU, all of your controls. I used a chunk of 4 gauge with ring terminals and made a jump. Right here, this black wire is my charge wire for the alternator. It goes back and it's tied up along the firewall. And it goes down there. You probably can't see, but down there, you can kind of see, is my, here we go. Down there is my Ohio generator 210 output or amp output alternator. It is a high output, 210 amps, charges at 14.5 volts, which is the maximum charging for these Sonatas. Anything over that, and you risk frying your ECU. So that's just a little bit of what I've done to the car. If you look right there, you see speaker wire. All the door speakers, tweeters, and any speakers in this car are amplified, not from the deck. The deck isn't powering anything. It's only sending an output out into the EQ, and then the EQ to the amp, the 4-channel amp. My Audiopipe 200.4 powers my 5 1/4 tweeters, and usually back speakers, but I don't have any right now. I'm not going to run any this competition season. I'm not worried about it. So that's about all I can think of. A lot of work. A lot of work to make things look good, you know. If you want your car to look clean, and not saying mine's clean because it's obviously dirty, but as far as wires and shit goes, if you want it to look clean, take your time, do what you need to do, pull out carpet. I'm all about making it look really clean, and I'll show you guys a clean video before a competition so you can see how good I make this thing, because I am really proud of it. It is a very loud car. It's loud for trunks, and I know it's hard for trunks to get loud in some cases, especially for an 18-year-old teen in high school. But hey, thanks for watching my vids, MrAudio03. I hope this helped a little bit. If you have any more questions, you may want to make a video response of yours. I'd love to see it. Like I said, this is an 05. But I'm pretty sure from 2002 to 2005, they're all exactly the same. This is the 2.7 liter V6. So make a video response, send me a message, let me know what you think, and if you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll be glad to help. I'd give you guys a demo, but this video is already almost 9 minutes long, and I'll upload another video showing off some stuff. So thanks, man, and thanks for watching my videos. See you guys.